recent development, and of course, why we have to be here united together, standing here to voice out on this very important day. I say this is a very important day not because it is the Chinese National Day, that we need to celebrate it, but in reverse, we must not celebrate it. We must stand together, creating a stronger voice to speak up, because this is a day where they celebrate the establishment of their country. And we, being the ones who are oppressed, must stand together to voice out, to create a stronger voice. Tibetans, Uyghurs, Hong Kongers, we are all the people who are being oppressed by the CCP. And if we do not voice out on this very important day, it's very hard for us to go on without our stronger, united voice. Last year at this place, we already started marching together with all the three groups together. And this is actually the second year in a row where we will take on the street in large number to voice out to take down the CCP. From last year, I could see that a lot of Hong Kongers have come to the UK, have come to London, and have joined the mass to voice out alongside Uyghurs and Tibetans. In the past, from my observation, I was here since 2019, where I went back to Hong Kong for a while, and then I came back again. I could see the growing number of Hong Kongers that are willing to stand together with Tibetans and Uyghurs. It wasn't easy because a lot of Hong Kongers, like myself, I would say, I couldn't represent all of the people, but from my point of view, I wasn't very knowledgeable about all the sufferings that were gone through by Tibetans and Uyghurs in the past, especially before the movement. I could say that I was very ignorant. However, when the movement broke out ever since 2019, I understood that if we stand together, creating a stronger voice, it would make a huge difference. In recent years, a lot of Hong Kongers have come to the UK, and I would very much like to announce that it is such an encouragement that a lot of Hong Kongers have actually stepped up. A lot of us were anonymous in 2019. However, when we came to the UK, we started to step up as different organizations, as different grassroots groups, and really communities across UK, not only in London, but a lot of us were scattered in Manchester, Newcastle, Scotland, Birmingham, a lot of places. We're not giving up. We're not hiding our faces. A lot of people are standing up to voice out against the CCP. Tibetans and Uyghurs have done a lot in the past years that we should learn from them, how they're campaigning and how they are organizing their advocacy works. And nowadays, only when we stand together, a larger number will form. A recent case that I've seen from a lot of the recent chaos that we saw. We are living in a very chaotic time where a lot of wars are happening. It's such a mess. But you can see that people are no longer fearing of speaking up. Say, for example, in the recent protests in Iran, you can see a lot of young ladies, they are taking off their hijab to protest for Mahsa Amini, the case that she was dead because of the torture by the morality police in Iran. And I think this is very inspiring because this is the general trend that the world is happening, that a lot of people are standing up against the tyranny, against the totalitarianism. And if we don't stand up today, it's very hard to carry on in a united manner. And because of this, I would encourage all of you, not only Hong Kongers, Tibetans and Uyghurs, to continue speaking up and to carry on to create a larger voice. And by doing so, I would like to ask you to actually sign our petition, which a group of Hong Kongers have prepared. This would actually be a petition that asks the UK government to review and terminate all sister city agreements between the cities of China and the UK. A group of Hong Kongers will be handing out petition papers for you to sign during the protest and during the march. And this is some sort of concrete action that would amplify our voice to the UK government and to the people of UK, showing how determined we are, being the oppressed parties, to tell the world that we need to stop the aggression of this Chinese Communist Party. Together, the voice we create, the more actions we will do, and only more people will stand up to show our faces and to tell the CCP that we are not giving up, and we will be more united, and we will be the voice of the people of the oppressed only by standing together. Thank you.